Rieslaner. It's a cross between Riesling and a Silvaner, and just delicious.
So is this zhuzhing the wine?
Zhuzhing, well, sort of.
This is good.
Well, but it's so intense.
And if you want something sweeter than the dessert, I can see why you use this now.
It's not the sort of wine that you would sit around on an August afternoon, you know, pounding it.
This is a late harvest Monastro.
It's I don't know what the right word is, but what comes to mind is fruity kind of.
Yeah.
Who do you call them fruity?
Yeah, really.
Captain.
This is a Malmsey Madeira, which is the ripest, sweetest style.
This is terrific.
3 completely separate, unique flavors from 3 different bottles.
They're totally different, yet all
pretty good.
Really interesting.
Do you lean toward any of these 3 for the...
For chocolate, I'd probably say the first one. I don't know. I love them all. They all have their unique tastes.
Let me ask you this. Maybe it would be fun to take 2 of them.
A little mini wine tasting.
That's right. And the more wine, the more I'm going to salsa. So.
Exactly. So maybe we should take the Madeira and the Rieslaner and hit the road.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
After you. All right.
Thank you. So that was great.
All right, where are we off to now?
So we're heading back to your place.
Heading back?
Passing you off. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. Ross and Teresa's apartment currently is definitely all Ross.
I don't know how he convinced her to put up with all his furniture.
Some old couches that are pretty nasty. I think she's trying to put a woman's touch on it.
Everything's very camouflage in color.
There's not one piece of art on the walls.
If it was up to Teresa, she'd probably burn half of his possessions and start from scratch.
Ross, are you excited about the love nest that Tom has converted your apartment into?
Everything everybody's done has been so amazing so far.
I cannot wait to see what Tom's done with
It's
this one.
going to look so amazing.
All right, here we is, boys.
Let's go. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my God, I've got good news for you and I've got bad news for you.
No.
Remember when you told me that you'd make out with me if I got you a flat screen TV?
Oh, no.
Hawk her up, baby.
Lucky day.
Oh
my God, I'm in the wrong
You like it?
Oh my God.
Isn't it every Marine's dream?
Smokes.
This
Yes.
is actually this.
My book of wits?
Just Benjamin Moore paints with a roller.
He painted that himself, my friend.
To bring you into the room, I thought this would be sort of a cool way to do it. With the television, the TV unit, it took so much space up. And the thing that's great about Philips is they have these really great bases, which I love. You're going to think of me every time you watch it.
Damn straight.
I framed this out with the color from the kitchen and then hung these. So now it actually reads as one of the pieces of art. I want to show you a new wine rack for your new love of wine. It's just sort of a more interesting sort of division between the rooms, but it also works as a wine rack. You can put a lot of wine in this. This is the new kitchen,
Awesome.
sort of freshened up. These are just cork tiles that I glued onto the wall with liquid nails. And you'll notice I integrated on the cork wall. I brought in some your plaques. And
then some pictures of pouty, young, beautiful men.
pouty, young, beautiful men, pouty, young, beautiful women, something for everybody.
Something for everybody.
This is the last room.
Look at that.
Voila, I got you a gay man.
Everyone needs
in
one.
camouflage.
And quite a looker, too, I might add.
But now you have a chair so you can throw your clothes on.
This is too much.
And look at woven leather rug. How fabulous is this?
I'm like sensory overload.
Now, I bet you're dying to see your couture. I organized all of your underwear. And,
Yes, you can put Teresa's stuff back.
this is crazy. So we kept your dress shirts.
Nice hangers, too.
Basic. Put it on wooden hangers. It will save your clothing, okay? Didn't they teach you that in the military?
No.
Send a ladder to Bush, please.
No, it's Uncle Sam.
I'm outraged.
Very well.
Now I'm going to show you something else.
Wow.
Okay? I was very proud that you had a basic charcoal gray suit and you had a basic navy suit, okay? From Charles Turret, we got all these great dress shirts.
Oh, I like those ties.
These are all very sophisticated, and you could wear these to call on any of your appointments.
Nice.
And these 5 shirts and these 5 ties, they're all the same color story. So don't be afraid of mixing pattern on pattern. They're all going to work together. I have have new shoes from Allen Edmonds. I got you these in just a burnished calfskin and also in a black. That's all you really need. Throw all this on. Pick a shirt, pick a tie. Try not to screw this one up.
I'm going to put on the dark socks, too.
Please do.
Oh my God!
Nice.
Really handsome.
Carson, is there a name for the texture that's in the fabric there?
It's a jacquard. Okay, now look how great you look.
Beautiful.
You stay right there. Enjoy the fame of being America's first marine fashion model. You travel a lot for business when you're selling drugs legally. I got you a new Swiss Army suitcase. Packing lesson 101. Get some tissue paper and some dry cleaning plastic bags, okay? You have your dress belt and you have your ties. You have to roll it so you don't get any creases in it. Store them in your shoe. That's clever. Okay? Take your suit pants, put them in the tissue, and then, again, roll them. Now this, what you want to do is wear your sport coat to your suit. That way you can hang it or you can lay it in the overhead bin. If you absolutely cannot do that, this plastic bag is going to act like a pillow. See all this air in there? That's going to make a pocket that's going to protect your clothing from abrasion and being wrinkled. Okay. And again, you don't want to fold, you want to roll, okay? That's going to go on the very top of your suitcase.
Of everything else.
And now we just zipper this up. Nice. Off to have anonymous sex with other flight attendants. Goodbye.
All right, let's go in here and talk about something much more painful. We're going to do a chocolate souffle, and it's deceptive because there are only 4 main ingredients in it, but it's about technique. This is a souffle dish, and you're buttering this so the souffle doesn't stick to it. Then we have to sugar it. So we just dump some sugar in, and you just roll it around like this. That's how you prepare the souffle dish. Then you have to divide the egg yolks from the egg whites. Just crack it nice and cleanly on the edge of the bowl. Split the shell in half like this. The white sort of falls away. And in this recipe, you need 6 whites and 3 yolks.
All right.
What we're going to do now is we've got to melt the chocolate. The recipe calls for 5 ounces of chocolate. I'm going to chop it into smallish pieces so it melts easily.